What's up, everybody? Hope everybody uh got a good night's sleep. Uh start getting up early to bring this content to y'all. But right now look like Luce Cannon and uh Big U got into it in the county. And the fade was given, and I guess Brick Baby had to jump in. Uh don't sound too good. But me myself, I'm thinking Big U done beat up both of these guys. I mean, you see how big Big U is? Nah, but yeah, everybody just go subscribe when you see this video. Go subscribe to the channel. Uh, yeah, man, it's getting crazy out here, bro. It's getting real crazy. But subscribe to the channel and press that like button. You know, it don't cost you nothing to press the thumbs up, bro. Um, I don't talk through my videos, so not much. Anyways, I want y'all to hear the content. That's why I don't really talk through the videos. Um, but let's get it though. Let's get this cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like let's get it cracking. Let's knock it out before everybody get up. Oh yeah, and below in the comments, put happy birthday to me today because today is my birthday. So um, make sure everybody. Oh yeah, and up here at the top in blue, you got $ K9. Hold on, I don't think that's my cash app. The $ K9 3. Oh, you know what? I gotta add. I gotta hey, I gave y'all the wrong cash app, bro. I think it's a three in that. Two threes. For third. Yeah, I think I gave y'all the wrong cash app. I think it's two threes in that. Yeah, but my cash up at the top. If you could please donate and support the channel so we could bring you more content. I need a mic. I need, a dollar will work, but support the channel and all that. So, with that being said, let's get into the content.
Here they oughta have a drink. You been California dreaming, close your eyes and don't you blink. Drop 100 on the DJ, play some 90s R&B. Every day a different farm when you ride and shop with me. I can take you to the mansion, here they oughta have.
Oh my God. All right, there we go.
Have a drink. You been California dreaming, close your eyes and don't you blink. Let me sweep you off your. The
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do.
recipient of Hot Topics is Luce Cannon and Bricc Baby, as well as his wife, Sharice. Now, I see what's going on. It's like the X Games out here, and it's getting real special. That they're sitting here playing games with the audience and or the people. Y'all like controversy? That's what they here to bring to y'all, and they gonna keep on bringing it. So y'all see this bull crap was going around on YouTube today, saying that Luce Cannon and or Bricc Baby have not called in to either one of their girls or spouses, baby mamas, wives, whatever they call the women in their life. So y'all gonna hear a few audios of Luce Cannon girl, you know what I'm saying, sounding spaced out as if she's talking to somebody who's resting in peace, hoping that they come back. It seemed like she's in a dreamlike state. Oh, Luce. Like you're gonna hear it. I can't even enact this stuff out. So I'm hearing all this. They ain't heard from them 2 or 3 days. I kind of been into it for a little bit, but knowing this group and these characters, you got to take everything with a grain of salt. So I'm trying to force myself to buy into it. Okay, they finally got on Luce Cannon. You feel me? It's finally somebody there to know the politics that's like, we ain't gonna wait till the court case over. Dude was on podcasts is faking and shaking and saying too much. So we just gonna get on him. Being that it was said that Bricc hadn't been heard from again, okay, you get to kind of thinking maybe Bricc Baby put that work in on him. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, somebody sent the call down. I was like, hey, bro, y'all need to fix that situation. But lo and behold, I should have knew that this was BS all along because it's all a game for views and clout. So let's go ahead and get these views then, since that's what we doing. So we gonna get into this content, and you already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
Why didn't you try calling me? Why? It really sucks. You know? I don't know if any of you guys been through this that can put me at ease in the comments to let me know if this is normal. You know, if you have court at 1:30.
Yes, it's normal.
Time enough to give your loved one a call? Or is that common to not hear from them all day? Man. And then to think, you know, we have another court date on Wednesday.
Now, I don't know if she's in an emotional state because of emotional hormones due to her just having her baby and stuff like that, but are y'all grasping what I'm grasping? No, why? Like, it's like he just drowned or died in a car crash and she reminiscing or something. So allegedly he ain't called in a few days in or 48 hours, and this is her mind frame and or train of thought. This is what she's allegedly going through. I don't know if she's talking to a picture, if she's talking to the phone, but this is some psychological crazy ish if she just recorded herself talking. Or maybe I'm crazy, or maybe this is just what people do. Maybe she just recorded this to be like, when he called, like, look, baby, I was thinking about you, and I had this recording. You know, I was just going through it, and I just had to record myself talking. If y'all ain't woke up now and seen that this stuff is content and or play, y'all are as silly and as retarded as Luce Cannon himself, as you guys about to find out. So, just to jump on this content for the views and clickbait, you're great. Good job. You know what I'm saying? I wish I would have jumped on it earlier. But in my attempt not just to jump on everything so fast, I know why I didn't jump on it, which y'all gonna soon find out why I didn't jump on this thing so fast. Now, in this next clip is gonna be her calling Bricc Baby baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't heard from Luce Cannon. So now she's getting worried. Let me tap in and see if Bricc Baby baby mama heard from Bricc baby.
Building a complex website shouldn't feel so complicated. Go to Fiverr and find web.
Are you for real? So Bricc hasn't called you either?
Nope.
What the heck is going on?
I have no idea.
He would have called you by now, right?
I'm sure he would have called by now.
Jesus Christ.
Bricc girl don't.
Girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This shit is too much. I don't know. It's gotta be something else he ain't called.
Either they on lockdown or something. Lord of mercy. I'm gonna try to call down there, have the attorney call down there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. That's the only thing I could do. I'll let you know.
Okay.
If it was all okay, I really want to know what y'all think of this phone call, man. Like, this is a cold play. This is a cold blue 42. You know what I'm saying? Hut, hype. You know what I'm saying? Reverse. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is just all over the place. Look, so one thing I'm gonna say is Bricc baby front is more of a solid front. So she calls in to Bricc baby mama. You heard from Bricc baby mama like, nah. So she's kind of sounding like, you know, too much like she ain't tripping, like she ain't been down this road and or been through this situation before. And then what throws me off with her is when she just finally like get out of the staleness of her laid backness and just like, this shit is crazy though. Like just to throw a little bit on it to play, go along with it. But for real, it seemed like she's more studious and gangster and really don't want to be into this. Like, but she's trying to get into character for the money. You know what I'm saying? Because you and had Sharice hit the ground selling merch, sending her the numbers on the merch, making sure she got some money in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? Why Bricc is down. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to keep it going and generating revenue. So it's only right for Bricc baby and or his girl to get on board and play the game with Luce Cannon and his girl. This is Luce Cannon girl and Luce Cannon gang by way of Luce Cannon. Let's sprinkle Bricc in here a little bit. Bricc, you with it? Oh yeah, cuz you know I ain't really tripping, you know what I'm saying? You want to do it, you know, you know what I'm saying? We gon', you know what I'm saying, whatever. So this is how I feel about this whole phone call. This is a play. You know what I'm saying? Now, they've been mentioning things about them going to the hole, there being a fight and stuff like that. That's why they ain't heard from them. And for sure, that is one of the prime reasons why you would not hear from them going to the hole. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's for a fight, getting caught with some drink, you know what I'm saying, getting caught intoxicated, talking back to the police, you know what I'm saying, stealing something, you know, things of that sort. Things that'll get you in trouble in jail, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things you can go to the hole for. So she ain't heard from them in 48 hours. Bricc baby girl ain't heard from him in 48 hours. So there's an assumption that they got in trouble and they are in the hole. Lo and behold, got some more news you can use. And y'all already know we gonna commentate.
Jumping on the show, wifey gonna go crazy. She gonna keep going crazy. She holding us down. She holding niggas for that. My name stay alive. Bricc stay alive. We out here. We in here cooling it. We just had a couple of incidents. But at the end of the day, is we maintain it and head up and we program it. But at the end of the day, is I can't wait to come home to my wife, fans, son, everybody that supported me, my IBM crew, and I can just get through it.
So tell me, what happened on the yard today? Or not today, excuse me, yesterday or the day before?
So basically at court, right? So at court, what happened at court is like, you know, they was asking me a couple of names and stuff like that. So I'm right up on it, dude. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. take that with you. Dropped him or whatever, like called him a sweetheart and everything. Police and stuff like that did a report on it, took me to the hole, and then they they brought two of the dudes back to the same unit. And it was just a problem after that. After the problem came, you got to take care of business. But the captain is overruling the lieutenant, and he was like, man, y'all got to stay locked in. So it's not like we listening, but you know, I am basically sorry, so I'm finishing. That's how it goes.
So you're telling me when you went back from being in the hole the first time, as soon as you arrived, they started it off and popped off again at you guys?
Yeah. You know, I took the key and taken off.
Who was involved in the fight?
Yeah, good. Yeah. All of them, but I can't say it over the phone. Great. Take some stuff to the fence. Hey, no, you can hear me? Hey, man, the trick report live south, man.
Boof! Like a magic carpet. Here come Luce Cannon riding on like he Aladdin himself. All of a sudden, after she dropped this 48 hours, he ain't called. Desperate pleas. Sound like she talking, trying to summon somebody from, you know what I'm saying, the dead, and or she's reminiscing. Luce Cannon call. Luce Cannon call, and the first thing he comes with, the Luce Cannon combo special. I got into it somebody, I had to whoop somebody. So he has an account that I don't know if this happened at court or he trying to say this happened in the building at MDC, that he had a fight. Somebody came and asked him what's his name, and he just got off boo bop, and everybody was in it. It was a little melee. That is a goddamn lie, and I can bet my goddamn last dollar on it and put whatever on it. This dude just got up here and made a whole situation up. If he had a melee in or fight, he will definitely be in a hole in MDC. He's going to the 8th floor to the hole. There's where the hole is located, on the 8th floor. The PC/psych ward in the hole is on the 8th floor, and that's where that man would have been. This man, come on, man. I know y'all catching the clickbait, man. I know you people is not slow. This man just called in and said he boop-bopped somebody, implemented Bricc in there. Bricc got cracking. We had a little melee. Like they just around there handling business like that, bro. Cut it out. That type of behavior would get you in trouble too. You just firing on people. You can't just fire on somebody because they asking you who you is or asking you your name. Unless a person just came with that aggression like that and you just knew what it was, but...
Actors, we can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. Whoops, I have no idea.
The crazy attempts this dude keep on making, putting it out here like he just an MDC, shaking and moving like that, and I'm a recipient of this place and been in this place. This guy is not moving like that. Only way he could have got away with a fight is if he went inside a cell and you had some people outside the cell watching for you and making sure that the police didn't hear no boom bop, too much rumbling, you know what I'm saying, and to check in and make sure nobody ain't getting done too wrong. This man made up a whole melee and ain't nobody in the hole, and this man is calling on the phone, giving an account of him handling his business and how they in there cripping all, we ain't playing games, you know what I'm saying, gang in here. And then he had Bricc Baby hop on the phone, and Bricc Baby really don't say nothing about no fighting, you know what I'm saying. He just, oh yeah, you know what up, sis? Yeah, you know we in here, you know what I'm saying, we handling our business, you know, gang in here, you know what I'm saying, it's crap, you know what I'm saying. That's all you really hear Bricc Baby saying. He don't really say too much, don't say we fought. Don't secondhand too much of the information that Luce Cannon is talking about. This man is definitely having fun. That's the only thing that I can agree on, that this man is in there having fun, yapping off at the mouth, thinking it's a game. It to seem poised and to seem under control. He's doing clickbait. This man been called. Bricc baby been called. They been talked to their wives, man. Ain't been no 48 hours past, man. All this shit is a game. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the views up. Let's get them talking. They know we gonna spend content off this. But he think it's a game until the watch when them people really come and brawl down on him. Watch. I'm telling you, it ain't happened yet. And it might not happen to the end of this case. When he got to go to them yards and he got that 30 days to get that paperwork. It's going to be a different ball game, I guarantee you. Let's get back into the rest of this content, and y'all know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We going to commentate.
And, you know what I mean? Hey, they say if you fuck around and start stressing, you gonna miss your blessing, man. So we in here cooling, man. This is Bricc, man. Shout out Sid, shout out Luce, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. We got gang with us right here. You already know. We got Blue State. You already know. Staying on the line. You already know. We scored up, man. Free scored, man.
Well, Conrad there too?
Y'all sound like y'all having a good old time in there.
Oh yeah, we got gang.
Wow.
Everybody, our homies in here.
Okay. Honey, I need you to think about the families you have out here and forget about the homies that's in there, okay? I love you and all that, but I need you to stay focused, okay?
We stay focused, right place.
It's not about all that street politics and all that stuff. I need you, baby. You're not listening. You're still talking.
Okay, go ahead. What you saying, wife?
What I'm saying is I need you to stop with the hothead stuff. I understand if people start something, you gotta deal with it, but try to avoid it, okay? You got your bail hearing coming up on Wednesday. We don't need none of this to be hanging over our head that can affect you coming out, okay? Right. I need you to stay focused here, okay? I love you and I want the best for you, so I need you to stop getting into trouble. I know if trouble comes your way, you're going to have to handle it, but try to avoid it, okay?
Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay, I love you. Please, you have me so worried, and now that because of the same nonsense, you know what I'm saying? So y'all getting treated. It's like it's not just one time from a federal prison. It's not just this one incident. You have to deal with it where y'all getting locked down again today.
I know it's crazy. That's why I was trying to say. I was like, fuck it, we're gonna have to call in to do the content because we still want to get our voices out to everybody, to the masses. And right now, you got the key, you got the torch.
I hear you, baby. I hear you and all that. I would rather just stay home and take care of this baby. But listen, y'all don't be over there starting no nonsense, okay? You and Bricc sound like y'all having a good old time up in there, okay? I need you home. So
hell no, we just have to make what's best of the life right now. You know what I'm saying? Not having a good time. Of course, we want to be home, so it's like it just be different because you sanity, and then they be always saying that I be tripping. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand. I'm missing you. Everybody outside. You know what I'm saying? So I got a very, very short sensor.
I hear you, but I need you to keep that sensor close and don't break that sensor because you got to understand that your actions have a reaction and we don't want it to affect anything that we're working hard for to get you out, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
All right? Please keep that in the back of your mind, all right? I'm always...
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending a dime.
Support you.
Y'all know what I'm about to do? And I don't even do this type of shit. But I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to tap into MDC because I know somebody that's down there, or if I tap into this federal system, I can find out who down there. And I'm about to find out what the hell is going on. Because this dude is acting like this is house party too. He think it's a game. He's sitting up here lying on the phone, acting like he whooping people. One thing y'all got to understand, I don't care about him not doing drugs or anything like that. Man, that man do not work out. If you look at his frame or anything, the man is skinny. You got dudes who been in here programming, fighting their cases, working out all day, buffing on their thing, man. Not we don't know who he got into it with, but I'm just saying, man, he just cleaning house, whooping stuff, throwing gang in there. I handle my business. You know what I'm saying? She secondhand motion and planning. Well, baby, you know you can't be hot headed, but I understand that people, you know what I'm saying, try to get at you, try to do something. You gotta handle your business and all this stuff. I'm about to tap in with somebody in MDC, and I'm about to see what's going on that 5th North or 5th South floor. You know what I'm saying? Of intake. I think it's 5 South. You know what I'm saying? Intake where him and Bricc Baby is at. It's bullshit. He ain't regulated nothing, man. Them people ain't got on nothing, man. Them people in there in MDC living their everyday life. Mondays hamburgers, Tuesdays chicken patties, Wednesdays hamburgers, Thursdays chickens on the bone, Friday fish Friday, man. Man, if they don't cut that out, man, this man sitting out here calling on this phone, making up these outrageous lies and attacks. And I'm definitely about to tap in. And if I can get a phone call, I'm gonna get a phone call. I'm gonna play Magnum PI. I'm about to be nigga PI on this one because I know this is BS. That this man is capping and talking. He's acting like he's the new sheriff in town, and he just, man, it don't go like that, man. And you can tell this is somebody who have not been in jail, but you can tell how sick this dude is on content. And they always talking about, oh yeah, this paying about paying. Y'all trying to pay y'all bills off content too, because if y'all wasn't, y'all wouldn't be running this fake content. This is fake content. This is fake content. It was half-ass good. I gave it like a C plus, almost a B, but I wasn't buying it wholly. And it showcased right after I was about to react. Like a holy omen. It just fell down on me. That phone call of them. I knew it was a phone call to come. I thought it was gonna come tomorrow. I knew it was a phone call to come. Knew it. This guy's still playing games, man. He still think it's a game. Watch when he find out. But I hope you guys are not falling for the imaginary smoke and the loose cannon games, man. But we gonna conclude this there. I had to get to this and get this out. It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
All right, y'all. That was Young Aunt Hefe. Um, I don't know what's going on in this system. I ain't never been in that system, so I wouldn't know what's going on in that system. You just heard Young Aunt Hefe how he commentated. Uh, I believe everything is fake too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pet for one, you ain't gonna sit in there like you having a party and stuff. I've been sitting shit. When I went to the county, it was hard. So I know it. I know they ain't in there like no party. So yeah, man, we're gonna conclude it there and press the subscribe, press the notification bell, and press them likes, the thumbs up, and yeah, I'm out.